Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Okay, so I'll listen to this still in chapter 3, which is determinants. But this time we search the determinants using elementary operations. Okay, so objective. Okay, so you can evaluate the determinants using elementary operations, which is elementary row or and column operations. Okay, so sebelum ni kita belajar ERO je kan, so operation tu pada row sahaja. So yang ni ERO tu kita we can apply on column also. Okay, so next, understand the effect of elementary operations on determinant. Okay, so for each operation it has the effect on the determinant. Okay, so before we learn determinants using elementary operations. Okay, so first, determinants of triangular matrices. Okay, so determinants of the triangular matrices with sign n by n. Okay, so we can calculate the product of the elements along the main diagonal. Okay, so this one triangular matrix. Okay, so this one is upper triangular matrix. Okay, so nombor-nombor di sebelah atas, yang bawah ni kosong. Okay, okay, so the determinant of matrix A is equal to 5 times by 1 and then times by negative 1, which is negative 5. And then B, so this one diagonal matrix ni. Okay, so diagonal matrix also same. The determinant we can search by using product of the diagonal, of the main diagonal. Okay, so 1 times by negative 2 times by 5 and times by 4, which is equal to negative 40. Okay, so matrix C. Okay, so this one is a lower triangular matrix. Okay, so tengok segitiga dia sebelah bawah, yang atas kosong. Okay, so the determinant of matrix C also same, is the product of the main diagonal, which is 2 times by negative 3 and times by negative 2. Okay, so therefore the answer is 12. Okay, so senang ke tak nak cari determinant untuk triangular matrix? Senang. Okay, so therefore in this lesson concept here, okay, so we will transform the matrix into a triangular matrix in order to find the determinant. Okay, ni. So this technique will reduce the matrix into a triangular matrix using elementary row and column operation, and each elementary row and column operation will give some effect on the determinant, and then the determinant of the triangular matrix is calculated. Ni senang je lah, dia setakat darab bahagi je lah. Kalau sebelum ni kita nak cari determinant, so we need to find the minor, so we need to find the cofactor, so yang tu macam leceh sikit. Okay, tapi kalau soalan suruh cari guna tu, terpaksa lah cari. Okay, tak boleh nak buat apa. Okay, okay, so this one, effect of elementary row and column operation on determinant. Okay, so add a multiple of one row or column to another row or column. For example, this one. Okay, so matrix A, row I plus by K times by row J, and put back at the row I. And it can be also column I plus by K times by column J, and put back at column I. Okay, so from matrix A reduce to matrix B. Okay, so for this operation there is no effect. So the determinant of matrix A is equal, the determinant of matrix B, this one yang terhasil tadi, determinant dia, it is equal to the determinant of the matrix before it. Okay, so yang B ni determinant dia sama dengan matrix yang asal. Okay, or we can write as determinant of matrix A equal to determinant of matrix B. Okay, so next, multiply a row or column by a constant. So constant, sini kenapa saya tulis C at bawah K. Okay, so this one K, constant K. Okay, so K times by row I and put back at row I, or constant K times by column I and put back at column I. Okay, so this one the determinant is multiplied by K. Okay, so didarabkan dengan K lah. Okay, so the determinant of matrix B, this one, is equal to K times determinant of matrix A, or matrix A is equal, determinant of matrix A is equal to 1 over K determinant of matrix B. So kita tengok yang hujung ni biasa. Yang multiply ni dia macam confuse sikit lah, sebab satu K, satu lagi 1 per K. Kalau yang atas ni dia no effect, tak ada kesan apa-apa, so tak ada masalah. Yang bawah this one pula, interchange to row or column. Okay, so row I interchange with row J, or row J interchange with row I. So determinant change sign. Okay, so determinant of B is equal to negative determinant of A, or determinant of A equal to negative determinant of B. Okay, so negatif ni tak masalah, tak ada confuse sangat. Okay, yang ni K dengan 1 per K. Okay, so biasanya untuk saya tak nak confuse, saya akan tulis dulu lah determinant of matrix yang terhasil yang hujung ni. Okay, so nanti kita tengok contoh lah. Okay, so evaluate determinant of A using elementary row operation where A is equal to 0, 1, 5, 3, negative 6, 9, 2, 6, 1. Okay, so we need to reduce this matrix A into triangular matrix. Okay, so triangular matrix dia macam ni kan. Okay, so kita buat apa triangular matrix. Okay, so this one need to be 0, 0, 0, and here we have value, but here 0. So to make it become value, we don't want 0, so nak jadikan dia nombor. So what do we need to do? First thing, we interchange the row. Okay, so this one I make it row 1 interchange with row 2. Okay, so saya ubah row 1 dengan row 2. Okay, so jadi macam ni. And then jangan fikir efek dia dulu, biar dulu kita ubah dulu sampai jadi triangular matrix. Okay, so next, here already 0, so kita nak buat yang ni kosong kan. Ni semua kosong, 1, 2, 3. So here already 0. Okay, so next, this 2 we need to make it 0. Here 3. Kita boleh buat lah 2 minus by 2 over 3 times 3. Okay, so dia boleh lah, tapi kita akan dapat pecahan lah kat sini. Seeloknya kita elakkanlah pecahan, sebab nanti kan nombor-nombor lain kan jadi pecahan pula kan. So susah sikit lah, complicated. So to make it this one 0, so better make this one number 3 become 1. Okay, so to make it number 3 become 1, okay, so we times the first row with 1 over 3. So we have 1, negative 2, and then here 3. The rest same. Okay, after that I make it this one become 0. Okay, so to make it this one become 0 is 2 minus by 2 times by 1. Okay, so 2 this one, row number 3, times by constant 2, and then times by 1. So 1 on the row number 1. So therefore row 3 minus 2 row 1 and put back at row number 3. Okay, so we have here 0, 10 and negative 5. And then after that make it here become 0. Okay, so this one already 0 and this one already 0. So we use second row, this one 1 on the second row to make it this one 0. Okay, so to make it 0 we use row 3 minus 10 times row 2 and put back at row number 3. Okay, so we have this one 0, 0 and negative 55. Okay, so already become the triangular matrix. Okay, so this one matrix A and this one matrix B. Okay, so tadi saya kata saya akan tulis determinant of matrix B, this one is equal to what number times by the matrix, the determinant of matrix A. So yang terhasil ni B. Okay, so first this one no effect, pangkah, because addition or subtraction 2 row. Okay, so 2 baris penambahan ataupun penolakan 2 row, so tak ada effect. And this one also no effect. And this one so multiply by a constant. Okay, so row 1 times by a constant, so this one we have effect. And this one interchange, so we have effect. So dia akan jadi terbalik, so negative. And this one times by 1 over 3. Okay, so determinant of matrix B, this one is equal to negative times by 1 over 3 times by determinant of matrix A. Okay, so question we need find the determinant of matrix A. Okay, so to find the determinant of matrix A, all of this one we need to bring to the left. Okay, so pindahkan. So sebelum tu darabkanlah negative 1 over 3. And then bring to the left. So we have determinant of A equal to negative 3 times by determinant of B. So determinant of B is negative 3 times 1. And then times 1 times by negative 55. Okay, so we have here 165. Okay, so next, contoh lagi. Okay, find the determinants of matrix A. Okay, so this one, so we need to reduce into triangular matrix. Okay, so first step, so make it this one become 1 lah, because here negative 2 and here 0 lah. So bila 1 ni nak jadikan bawah ni kosong lagi senang, unless if here 3. Okay, so if here 3, just subtract lah row 2 minus by row 1. Tengoklah yang mudah. Okay, so first we have A, which is 3, negative 6, 9, negative 2, 7, negative 2, 0, 1, 5. Okay, so we do 1 over 3 row 1 and put back at row 1. So we have 1, negative 2, 3, negative 2, 7, negative 2, 0, 1, 5. And then make it this one 0, which is negative 2 plus by 2. So negative 2, which is row 2, plus by 2 row 1 and put back at row number 2. Okay, so therefore we have here negative 2 plus by 2, 0. So first row didn't change, so negative 2 plus 2, 0. 7 plus by negative 2 times 2, which is 4, so 7 minus 4, which is 3. And then negative 2 plus by 2 times 3, 6. Negative 2 plus by 6 is 4. And then third row we didn't change. Okay, so here 1. Okay, so next 3 to make it here 0. Okay, so nak jadikan di bawah ni kosong adalah 3 row 3 minus by row 2. Betul? So 3 darabkan dengan 1, tolakkan dengan 3. So 3 tolak 3 kosong. Okay, and then put back at row number 3. So we have here 1, negative 2, 3, 0, 3, 4. And then here 0, 0 minus 0, 0. Then 1 times by 3, 3 minus by 3, 0. And then 5. So 5 times by 3, which is 15. So 15 minus by 4, which is 11. Okay, so dah jadi. So tak jadikan sini 1 pun tak apa, tak payah pun tak apa. Tadi kan saya kata yang mana yang senang kita nak buat. Nak jadikan 1 pun boleh, jawapan dia pun nanti sama. Okay, so this one is the matrix A and this one matrix B. Okay, so the determinant of this matrix yang terhasil ni is equal to, cari mana yang ada effect. Okay, so this one we don't have effect. Okay, so because 2 row 3 and row 2 dia cuma tambah ataupun tolak. And this one also same, addition multiply row by another row. Only this one which is times by 1 over 3. So therefore determinant of matrix B is equal to 1 over 3 times by determinant of matrix A. Okay, so to find the determinant of matrix A, so this one we bring here, which is divide. So become 3 times by determinant of matrix B. Okay, so yang tak faham, so ni bahagi 3, buat sebelah jadi darab 3. So 1 darabkan dengan ni, determinant A, dapat determinant A je lah. Okay, so therefore determinant of matrix A is equal to 3 times by determinant of matrix B, which is 1 times by 3 times by 11, which is equal to 3 times 3, 9, 99. Okay, next, and then this another example. So find the determinant of matrix A, which is this one. Okay, so we need to form triangular matrix. Okay, so here 3 and here negative 2. We need to make it this one 0, but here negative 2, 3. So susah sikit nak kira. Okay, so first we make it first row become 1. Okay, so this one number 3 become 1, so by multiplying with 1 over 3 and put back at row number 1. So we have here 1, 2 and negative 3. Here 0, 0, negative 2, and here negative 2, 1, 5. Okay, so next, okay, so to make it this one 0, we do negative 2, which is row 3. Okay, so ingat dalam kepala negative 2 plus by 2 times by 1. So plus by 2, 1 is row 1, and put back at row number 3. Okay, so next, so we have here 1, 2, negative 3, 0, 0, negative 2. So negative 2 plus by 2 times 1, 0, 1 plus by 2 times by 2, which is 5, and then 5 plus by 2 times by negative 3, so 5 minus 6, which is negative 1. Okay, so next, but here 0, we need this one 0. Okay, so what we do here, interchange row number 2 with row number 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2, negative 3, 0, 5, negative 1, 0, 0, negative 2. Okay, so now we already have triangular matrix. Okay, so perlu tak jadikan 5 ni jadi 1 dan negatif 2 ni jadi 1? Tak perlulah. Okay, so sebab aim kita nak jadi triangular matrix. Okay, so kita tak aim kita tak ada pun nak cari apa row reduced echelon form tu. Okay. Okay, so this one matrix B and this one matrix A. Okay, so determinant of matrix B. Okay, so tengok mana yang akan ada effect. So this one, which is times with negative, and this one times with 1 over 3. So this one no effect. Okay. Okay, so therefore determinant of matrix B is equal to negative times with 1 over 3 times with determinant of matrix A. Okay, so therefore to find the determinant of matrix A, so it is equal to negative 3 times with determinant of matrix B. Okay. So ni tadi lagi sekali darab, bahagi, pindah sebelah jadi darab. Negatif pun pindah sebelah, so jadi negatif lah sini. Okay, so it is equal to negative 3 determinant of matrix B, 1 times by 5 times by negative 2. So we have here negative 3 times by 5, negative 15. Negative 15 times by negative 2, which is 30. Alright. Okay, so another example. Okay, so we have matrix A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and determinant of this matrix A is equal to 4. So find determinant of this matrix. Okay, okay, kat dalam ni ada A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So dia mesti ada kaitan dengan matrix A ni lah. Okay, so what I do here, so I transform this determinant into matrix A. So kalau yang tadi tu kita cari triangular matrix, but here we already have the determinant of matrix A. So we use this determinant of matrix A to find the determinant this matrix. Okay, so how to do? So we need to convert this determinant this matrix. Okay, so this matrix we need to reduce into matrix A. Okay, so how to reduce? So kita kena buat elementary operation tu lah. Okay, so we have here A, B, C, but here A, B, C kat atas kan, and here G, H, I, but here G, H, I here at the bottom, at the row 3. So what I do here, row first we interchange with row number 3. Okay, so ubah. Okay, so yang A, B, C kat atas, G, H, I dekat bawah. And then on the second row, we here already D, E, F. Here also D, E, F. Only here we have negative A, negative B, negative C, and 2, 2, 2. Okay, so in order to have D, E, F, first we need to cancel negative A, negative B, negative C. Okay, so kalau kita tengok kaitan, we have A, B, C on the first row. Okay, so meaning that, so we can do row number 2 plus by row number 1. So negative A plus 2D plus by A. So negative A plus A become 0. Okay, nampak tak? So negative A, which is row 2. Okay, so negative A plus 2D, and then plus by row 1, which is A. So negative A plus A, so later we'll cancel A. Second pun same, negative B plus 2E plus by B. So negative B plus B, cancel. And third, we have negative C plus 2F plus by C. So negative C plus C, cancel, 0. Okay, so therefore we have this one, row 2 plus row 1, and put back at row number 2. So we have this one, A, B, C, 2D, 2E, 2F, 2G, 2H, and 2I. And then next, make it this one become D, E, F. So to make it second row become D, E, F, so we need to multiply second row with 1 over 2, and then put back at row number 2. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. And then row number 3. Okay, so we need to make it become G, H, I. So we multiply row number 3 with 1 over 2 and put back at row number 3. So we already have matrix A. Okay, so dah jadi matrix A ni so ni bawah ni saya salin semula. Okay, so this one matrix A, and this one yang banyak-banyak ni tadi saya denote as matrix W lah. Okay, so ikut yang saya buat tadi. So the production matrix this one, so matrix yang terhasil this one, the determinant is equal to the effect of the ERO times by the determinant of the matrix W yang awal. Okay, so determinant of matrix A, so mana yang akan ada effect, so this one times 1 over 2, and this one times by 1 over 2, this one no change, and this one times by negative. Okay, okay, so therefore determinant of matrix A is equal to negative, so here negative, times by 1 over 2 times by 1 over 2 determinant of matrix W. Okay, so we need to find the determinant of matrix W, this one lah. Okay, so therefore here, so solve this one, so we have determinant of matrix A equal to negative 1 over 4 times by determinant of matrix W. Okay, so we have here determinant of matrix W equal to, so here negative 4 bring to the left become negative 4 times by determinant of matrix A, and then we obtain negative 16. Alright. Okay, so next, another example. Okay, so we have here find determinant of A matrix A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I if determinant of this matrix equal to 12. Okay, so saya ambil yang ni. Okay, so saya reduce kepada this matrix to this matrix. Okay, if you want to do this matrix convert into this matrix also can lah, tapi yang ni sikit jadi banyak lah, dia macam jadi complicated lah, so saya lagi suka pilih yang banyak-banyak ni jadi sikit. Okay, okay, so first row yang ni kita tengok A minus 4G, C minus 4I, B minus for H. Okay, so A, C, B. So yang ni pun first row we have A, B, C. Okay, so this one already here. But here we have third row A, C, B again. So better this one we need to eliminate A, C, B. So to eliminate A, C, B on the first row, so we do row number 1 minus row 3. Okay, so A minus 4G minus A, left negative 4G. And then C minus 4I minus C, we have negative 4I. And here also same lah. Okay, so next. Okay, so first, so I want to eliminate negative 4 lah. Sebab kat dalam yang ni yang asal ni, dia tak ada nombor kan. Okay, so I eliminate negative 4 by multiplying row 1 with 1 over negative 4. So we have this matrix GIH. Okay, so negative 4 times 1 over negative 4 become 1 lah. Okay, so next, so GIH. So on here, GHI on the third row, but here on the second row. So what I do here, I interchange first row with third row. Okay, so this one first row, third row. Okay, so kalau kita tengok yang ni A, B, C first row, but this one third row. Okay, so saya ubah je lah. Okay, so we have A, C, B, D, F, E, G, I, H. Okay, so A, D, G, A, D, G. Here C, F, I, C, F, I. Okay, so at here CFI on third column, but here second column. BEH on the third column here, but here on the second column. So what I do, column to interchange with column number 3. Okay, so kita tengok mana effect dia yang akan memberi kesan. So this one times with negative, and here also times with negative, and here times by negative 1 over 4. Okay, so this one no change. Okay, tak ada berubah. Okay, so tambah ataupun tolak antara dua matrix ni tak ada ubah. Okay, so this one let's say I denoted as matrix A, and this one I denoted as matrix W. Okay, so determinant of matrix A is equal to negative times by negative times by negative 1 over 4 times by determinant of matrix W. Okay, so we need to find this determinant kan, determinant yang A kan. Ni soalan. This one A, this one W. So find the determinant of matrix A. Okay, so tak payah pindah-pindah. So determinant of matrix A equal to negative 1 over 4 times by determinant of matrix W, which is 12. Okay, so we have the answer negative 3. Okay, next, properties of determinants. Okay, so let A and B be square matrix of size n by n. The properties of determinants are this one. Okay, so determinants, one constant times by matrix A, it is equal to k power of n times by determinant of A, where k is scalar. Okay, so k power of n, and this one is the size of the matrix. Okay, so for example this one. Okay, so this one is 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so if you can see here, each element in the matrix multiply by a constant k. Okay, so therefore the determinant of this matrix also we can find by using k power of 3 times by determinants of matrix this one. Okay, so kita keluarkan k kat depan ni. Okay, so next we have determinant of matrix A times by B. It is also same as determinants of matrix A times with determinant of matrix B. And this one, determinants of matrix A power of P. Okay, so the meaning here is matrix A times matrix A times matrix A times matrix A P times. Okay, so it is equal to determinants of matrix A power of P. And then number 4. Okay, so this one, determinants of matrix A plus B, it is not equal to this one. I make a mistake. Okay, so it is not equal to determinant of matrix A plus by determinants of matrix B. Okay, so dia tak sama ni salah. Okay, so next 5, determinants of matrix A times by B, it is equal to determinants of matrix B times A. Okay, so kita terbalikkan pun dia sama. And number 6, determinants of A inverse, it is equal to 1 over determinant of A. And then number 7, determinants of matrix A transpose, it is equal to determinants of matrix A. And number 8, okay, so determinant of matrix A, if the matrix A has 0 row, okay, so kalau ada row yang kosong ataupun column, 0 row or 0 column. For example, this one, okay, so this one 0 row, okay, so automatic determinant of this matrix is equal to 0, and this one also 0 column, okay, so automatic determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. And second, if two rows or columns are same, for example this one, okay, 268, 268, okay, so row 2 and row 3 are same, so automatic the determinant of this matrix equal to 0. And this one also same, okay, so column number 1 and column number 3 are same, so automatic determinant of this matrix is equal to 0. Okay, so if the determinants of matrix A is equal to 0, therefore matrix A is singular lah, so dia tak ada inverse. Alright, so how to use these properties? Okay, so example, given the matrices A 3 by 3 and B 3 by 3 has determinants of 2 and negative 1 respectively. Okay, so meaning that this one, determinant of A is equal to 2 and determinant of B is equal to negative 1. So this is the meaning of respectively. Okay, so using the properties of determinants, find determinant of A B transpose in power of negative 1. Okay, so a matrix negative 1, this one. Okay, so this matrix inverse. Okay, so for the inverse, this one, you can see properties number 6. Okay, so it is equal to 1 over determinant of matrix AB transpose. Okay. So ini kat sini satu matrix je, kat sini ada 1 2 ni. So all of this one you consider as one matrix. Okay, so focus pada yang kat luar dulu, which is inverse this one. So equal to 1 over determinant of matrix A times by matrix B transpose. And then this one, A times B transpose to matrix B multiply. So it is equal to 1 over, okay, so we use what is number 2. Determinant of A times by determinant of B transpose. Okay, so next, 1 over determinant of A. So ni tak payahlah nak ubah sebab determinant of A we already have here 2. Okay, and this one determinant of B transpose. Okay, so a matrix transpose, its determinants is equal to the original matrix. So therefore determinant of B transpose, it is equal to determinant of B. So therefore the answer is 1 over 2 times by negative 1. So which is equal to 1 negative 1 over 2. Okay, next, this one. So we focus on power of 2. Okay, so kuasa. So which one? Okay, so this one. Okay, so properties number 3. Okay, so this one is equal to determinant of 2b power of 2. Okay, so kita boleh letak dekat luar power of 2. So it is equal to, so this one is constant 2. Okay, so if take out, okay, so power of 2. So kalau kuasa 2 ni meaning is 2b, determinant of 2b times with determinant of 2b. Okay, so each of this one we have constant 2 outside the b. Okay, so we use properties number 1. So it is equal to, since b is 3 by 3, so 2 power of 3 times by determinant of b, and then times with 2, so this one also same, power of 3 times with determinant of b. Okay, so we have here 2 power of 3, which is 8, here also 8. So 8 times with 8, and then determinant of b, which is negative 1, and here another one, which is negative 1. Okay, so therefore it is equal to 64. Okay, next, this one. Given the given the matrices A, which is 3 by 3, and B, 3 by 3, has determinants -2 and 3 respectively. Okay, so this one also same. Determinant of A, which is equal to -2, and determinant of B is equal to 3. Okay, so find, using the properties of determinants, find these determinants. Okay, so for this one, determinants of B, inverse A times B, matrix A times matrix B, and then we inverse. So it is equal to determinant of it is equal to 1 over determinant of matrix A times matrix B. Okay, so it is equal to 1 over determinant of matrix A times with determinants of matrix B. So it is equal to 1 over -2 times by 3. So it is equal to -1 over 6. And then number 2, so ni nak buat macam mana ni? Okay, so first we take out this 2. Okay, so tak boleh nak keluarkan 2. So power of 2, this one is only at determinant of A, and this transpose also is at B. So kita tak boleh 2 and transpose this one, kita tak boleh nak selesaikan dulu. So we can solve this 2 because 2 times with all of this one, semua ni. Okay, so keluarkan 2, so it is equal to constant times this matrix. So this matrix is 3 by 3, so it is 2 power of 3, determinant of A power of 2, and then B transpose. So next, selesaikan power of 2 or T transpose dulu. Okay, so 2 ni tak boleh lah, because power of 2 is on this one, matrix A, transpose on matrix B. Okay, so ni kita boleh buat kat sini, ni multiplication lagi. Okay, so this one matrix A power of 2 times with B transpose. Okay, so it is equal to 2 power of 3, which is 8, determinant of A power of 2, and then times with determinant of B transpose. Okay, so baru kita selesaikan yang ni. Okay, so properties of A power of 2. Okay, so the properties is determinant of A and then power of 2. And then for determinant of B transpose, it is equal to determinant of B. Okay, so tengok balik properties. Okay, so it is equal to 8 determinants of A, which is -2. So -2 power of 2 and B, which is 3. So it is equal to -2 power of 2, which is 4. And then here 3. Okay, so 8 times by 4, which is 32, and then times by 3. Okay, so the answer is 96. Okay, so next. Okay, so given that the determinant of A equal to 1 over 8. Okay, so given that the determinant of A equal to 1 over 8. Okay, so determinant of A is equal to 1 over 8. Okay, so this one number tiba-tiba B, so this one actually B, A. Okay, so find the determinant of A inverse and A transpose. Okay, so tak boleh nak buat yang negatif inverse dengan transpose ni dulu lah, because inverse this one is only on the first A and transpose only on the second A. So what you can do, okay, so A inverse, okay, so this one consider one matrix and times with A transpose and another matrix. Okay, so this one is equal to determinant of A inverse times with determinant of A transpose. Right, so this one determinant of A inverse, it is equal to 1 over determinant of A, and then times with determinant of A lah. So determinant of A transpose is equal to determinant of A. Okay, so this one 1 over determinant of A times by determinant of A. So this one actually you can cancel. So the answer is 1. So tak payah nak substitute 1/8. Okay, so for this one next. So this one you can do transpose first, because this transpose is applied to all of this one. Okay, so the transpose ni dikenakan pada semua ni. Okay, so it is equal to determinant of, so bila transpose yang ni sahajalah, kita boleh buang macam tu je. Okay, Okay, so determinant of transpose is equal to determinant of 2A inverse. Okay, and then korang boleh selesaikan inverse ni dulu, because this inverse is to all of this 1 pada semua ni. So it is equal to 1 over determinant of 2A, and then kita selesaikan. Okay, so kat sini ada info yang tertinggal ni sebenarnya. So this one is 3 by 3 Okay. So this one a constant 2 times by matrix A, so it is equal to 1 over 2 power of 3 times by determinant of A. Okay, so it is equal to 1 over 2 power of 3, which is 8, and determinant of A is 1 over 8. Okay, so 8 times by 1 over 8. Okay, so this one cancel, it is equal to 1. So 1 over 1, which is equal to 1. Okay, okay, so next. Okay, so let A and B be 2 by 2 matrices where determinant of A equal to -2 and determinant of B equal to 3. So find the values of K if determinant A B power of 3 is equal to determinant of K A B inverse. Okay, so apa yang kita kena buat? Okay, so salin je determinants of A B power of 3 is equal to determinant of K A B negative 1. Okay, so we have left side and right side. Okay, so use the properties of determinant to convert the left side and right side into the simple way, because we have here determinant A and determinant B. Okay, so kita kena pecah-pecahkan lah, jadikan determinant A, determinant B, kanan dan kiri, macam tadi tu lah yang atas-atas tu. Okay, so this one on the left side, power of 3. So power of 3 it is equal to determinant of A B power of 3. And then next, this one. So this one you cannot do this inverse, because this inverse only on B, bukan semua. But this K it is multiplied by to the all of this one, so you can take out K since it is 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so 2 by 2 matrix times with 2 by 2 matrix, it is equal to 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so dia akan menghasilkan 2 by 2 matrix, this one. Okay, so it is equal to K power of 2 determinant of A B inverse. Okay, so next transform this one, determinant of A matrix A times matrix B, it is equal to determinants of matrix A times with determinant of matrix B, and this power of 3 to all of this one. Okay, sebab ni semua kat sini. Okay, so bila korang pecahkan dia untuk semua lah. So it is equal to K power of 2. So this one you can change into this one, determinant of A times with determinant of B inverse. Okay, so next determinant A, determinant B. So we have here also determinant A, but here determinant of B inverse. You need to change this one too. Okay, so substitute dulu. So this one -2 times with 3, and then power of 3 is equal to K power of 2 times with determinant of A, which is -2, and determinant of B inverse, it is equal to 1 over determinant of B. Okay, so next, -2 times by 3, it is -6. Power of 3, it is equal to -2K square, so 1 over 3. Okay, so therefore we have here -6 power of 3, it is equal to -2 times 1 over 3, it is equal to -2 over 3, K power of 2. Okay, so -6 power of 3, which is -216, so it is equal to -2 over 3, K power of 2. Okay, so -216 times by 3, which is equal to -648, is equal to -2K power of 2, and then 648 divided by negative 2. So it is equal to 324. Okay, power of 2. So K is equal to square root 324. Okay. Okay, so square root of 324, which is equal to positive negative 18. Okay, so dua lah jawapan dia. Satu positif 18, satu negatif 18. Okay, so square root. So square root usually we have positive, negative. Okay, so B, compute 2 over K A transpose for K greater than 0. So K greater than 0 ni dia nak yang positif lah. Okay, so we need soalan nak positif 18. Okay, so B. Okay, so determinant of 2 over K 2 over 18 matrix A transpose. Okay, so using the properties of determinants, okay, so a matrix and then transpose, it is equal to determinant of 2 over 18, which is 1 over 9 matrix A. And then A is 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, so a 1 constant. Okay, so constant we can factor out. So it is equal to 1 over 9 power of 2 times with determinant of A. So it is equal to 1 over 81 determinant of A, which is negative 2. So it is equal to negative 2 over 81. Okay, okay, so finish. Okay, so finish for our lesson. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.